of the consciousness of the physical world. Humanity became aware of the physical world mostly through the abuse of the creative energy, spanning millions of years. We continually, and up to today, we still do continue misapplying the creative energy. Eventually, the spirit pierced the veil between the physical world and the spiritual world. That happened eventually. We ceased to remain spiritual. It's like the way we sleep, and then at a point we woke up. That is how it happened. By degrees, we came to know death because of the break made in consciousness when it was shifted to the higher worlds at death and back to the physical world at birth or rebirth. Some among humanity first got awakened to the physical world and told others that there is a physical world. Of course, those who were then not prepared did not agree that there was a physical world. The opposite is what prevails today. Some are telling others that there is a spiritual world. And once again, there are those who doubt that there is a spiritual world. So we have an inverse relationship over here. But eventually, all will come to admit that there is a spiritual world. So, humanity prematurely took into its own hands the generation of bodies for spirits to inhabit. That is what we did. We were ignorant of the laws that regulate the creative act and had to pay the price. The Bible narratives put it in a very nice story form, and we refer to Genesis chapter 3, verse 7 to 12. It reads, "And the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. And they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord God amongst the trees of the garden. And the Lord God called unto Adam and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard the voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shalt not eat? And the man said, The woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. Let us be reminded that earlier on, humanity was warned, as written in Genesis chapter 2, verse 16 to 17. And we read, And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou may freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die. So, notice was given to humanity. If we disobeyed, there will be death, because 1. Our perception will drop to the physical world. It will be limited to physical things, but not things beyond the three-dimensional world. 2. Physically, we will see the reality of death when the spirit that inhabited a person's body leaves, and we see only the motionless body. Since we lack spiritual knowledge and perception, we will become sorrowful when we lost a loved one. This is different from when we were having internal perception in the etheric region and could always see our dear ones. With our spiritual perception of those days, we always see, so there was nothing like death. So, for disobeying God, humanity fell in spiritual power and consciousness. Those were the two things that we lost: spiritual power and consciousness. What were the major setbacks to humanity? 1. Loss of consciousness of the higher worlds, the higher spiritual worlds. 2. We became limited to the 5 senses of the material body. Hence, we came to know death because we cannot see beyond the physical eyes. 3. Humanity could only unconsciously enter into the spiritual world during sleep. That is all that we could do for now. But there are some who do not need to wait for sleep before they go there. one after the other, we all descended into this dense matter and became aware of it, endowed with bodies that limit us to the material world. Let us remind ourselves. Earlier on in Genesis chapter 2 verse 9, it is written, "And out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, and the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil." Two important things were mentioned. One, the tree of life. Two, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Having eaten of the tree of knowledge of good and bad, there was the possibility that humanity will go for the tree of life also. That danger was there, because humanity was made in the image and after the likeness of God. We have free will and epigenesis, and are more or less boundless with time. While we were in the etheric region, the dense body was undergoing changes. The vital force that sustains the dense body is from the sun through the spleen, and had humanity known how to revitalize the dense body and the vital body to live forever, there would have been disorder in nature. Human evolution and the plan for creation would have suffered a major setback. It therefore became necessary to hide the truth of immortality from humanity until we have reached that level of spirituality, that level of spiritual maturity, which will enable us to deploy our spiritual powers positively and add value to the Godhead. No wonder Genesis chapter 3 verse 22 to 24 captures it this way. "And the Lord God said, Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil. And now, lest he put forth his hand, and take also of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever. Therefore, the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken. So he drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubims, and a flaming sword, which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life." The Lucifer spirits brought humanity enlightenment, but they also caused a great pain, because what humanity could have attained without pain, suffering, and death, we now have to toil and suffer for the same thing as a result of disobedience. When did humanity fall? When did we fall in our journey? The fall from consciousness of the higher worlds to the lower worlds took place during involution in the etheric region of the physical world. It took place during the third movement of the spiritual impulse, spanning millions of years ago.
Filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all this.